of the project could be banging out with the other side of the project. The front of the building banging out with the back of the building. Like
that's real.
It is
that's
crazy.
real.
Man. Show up now that they understand where you're from, and you saying, you know, you strive to be what your dad wasn't, or even better than that.
Right.
What's about coming up in Brownsville, man, and how crazy it was, what you see as a child coming up, how it formed you?
Even more so, I'm gonna get into the coming up in there, but even more so, like, it's 2020. This year alone, since January 1st when the ball dropped, I've been to 18 funerals.
Damn, wow. Sorry to hear that, man.
And you know what's, I'm gonna keep it real with you. The spookiest part about the whole thing to me, because it's always hard when you lose a loved one, right? But the spooky part to me is the fact that all 18 people, every funeral I went to was a different group of people. None of them knew each other. Wow. That's the thing. I was literally the only catalyst, or the nucleus, whatever you want to call it. I was the only thing that tied any of these people together. You know what I'm saying? And it's just weird because, you know, even down to, you know, my nephew, God bless the dead, Ja Black, you know what I'm saying? 19 years old. And that right there is another reason that I stand firm on, you know, just making corrections, especially in Brownsville, you know what I'm saying? Because, like I said, my nephew, 19 years old, lost his life over a beef that started in 2001.
What?
When he was born. Which is, that's my point to all of the gangsters and so-called gangsters. Stop allowing our young to die over inherited beef. You know what I'm saying? Stop passing down your bullshit. You know what I'm saying? If you really like that and you outside like that, go handle your own 10 toes down. Stop sending young people to do stuff you too scared to do. I'm gonna say it. You too afraid. Or you would have led by example and did it. You know, we can't be willing to sacrifice our young, especially living in a country where we already sacrifice our children for wars over goods, not even over actual drama. You know what I'm saying? Over goods. So, you know, but yeah, Brownsville crazy, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you. Even to this moment still. That's why I mentioned it, because, you know, it's a very different kind of place. You know, so when you see me rap and it has that kind of passion in it, that's where it comes from. You know,
do me one favor, brother. Could you just slide your iPad over a little bit to your perfect right there? If you can stay, there, that'll be amazing. You know what I'm saying?
I got you, bro. Yeah, no, yeah, that's why I was
see what it looks like. You can check it out on your phone on Caffeine. You can take a look to see exactly where you're situated. But you're perfect right there.
No, yeah. I see myself. And I'm gonna keep it real. It's literally, I'm supposed to be stationed, bro. The only reason I'm here right now, like, you know, responsibilities don't stop. You know what I'm saying? And I want to keep my word. You know what I'm saying, with the podcast.
Appreciate that.
But yeah, I'm about to go drop my wife at work. I'm doing homeschooling. You know what I'm saying? So I gotta move from the homeschooling to go make sure my wife get to work, and then I'm gonna come back and, you know, make sure my baby girl is good and all that stuff, and then I'm gonna get to my responsibilities.
Sure. While we were waiting for you, we were kind of talking about the new struggles of, like, now virtual learning because of the society we're in. Talk a little bit about how difficult and how much of a learning curve that's been.
Yo, listen, I love my wife. That's all I'm gonna say, bro. Listen, bro.
Like Ja Rule, I love my wife. I love my life.
Listen, bro, I'm still adjusting. Talking about adjusting, I'm still adjusting, bro. It's very different. You know what I'm saying? The only thing I can say that didn't make the transition as hard is the fact that, you know, we already was, you know, teaching our daughter and giving her curriculum outside of the school, what the school gave. You know what I'm saying? So she was already used to receiving that kind of teaching from us. You feel what I'm saying? More so than, what? You ain't my teacher? So I'm saying, this couldn't have happened when I was young, bro. This couldn't have happened, bro. I'm telling you right now.
Never.
Shouts to all the parents that know enough to actually be able to help with the work. You feel me? Cause, bro, damned is the home where the parent don't know the work neither, bro.
What's the toughest subject?
Yo, where are you going, bro?
So we got to get you in the frame, brother. We got to get you in the frame. Slide the iPad over a little bit.
I'm not in the frame?
Yeah, you good
now.
You
are
good
now.
now.
You're perfect now.
Oh, okay. No, that's my fault. You can twist it that way. No, I'm going to keep it real with you, bro. Luckily, you know what I'm saying, she's 7 going on 8. So
Okay.
there's no hard subject. You know what I'm saying?
Thank God.
Listen. So 4 scores and 7 years ago. Shoot.
Damn,
Yeah.
man.
But yeah, bro. Yeah, man. That's definitely just the transition alone, man. It's different. It's very different. The whole world is different, man. Even now that stuff is quote unquote back open up, it still don't feel the same for real, bro. It doesn't.
Man, what's it like having the child in the home 24/7? Because sure, you know, we all adults, you know what I'm saying? And you like to have your free time, you know,
Big facts.
Kick back. But now it's like it's 24/7. You love your kids, but you know, man, show them some time to show off, you know?
Yo, listen, no lie. Listen, check this out. I got my daughter that she had the PS4. I got her the VR where she could go into the video game, right? I know she likes to create clothing and sew. You get her needle, you get a thread. I'll send her downstairs. We redid the back of the house to make sure that it's like the back of the house, I'm not gonna lie, it's fire, bro. They did the whole back deck over, so it's actually boxed off like a sunroom. It's a nice space. She got a TV back there. She got her games back there. She could go on her little those things that she got. Oh yeah, the hoverboard. Board is enough for her to play around in. So, go ahead.
Yo, my bad show up. You were very robotic for a hot second.
One street service in Long Island.
No. Yeah, I figured it was that one strip. There's just the service just cut off. I feel like.
Yo, show off must be doing all right, man. All I see is nothing but green trees in the background. I ain't seen one building yet. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Can we talk about his multitasking skills?
Talk about it, man. Where we at? Are we back?
Yeah, I think
man.
Listen, I promise you this much. With $50,000, you can buy yourself 5G service. Yes.
In the whip. All right. Show off will be back as soon as he's
I would say have him disconnect and try again.
Yeah, he's probably gonna do that now.
Yeah.
Man, but yeah, it's crazy, man. Having a kid in the house.
This is lawyer.
Oh, Black Air Force connectivity.
Yeah, my bad, bro.
Oh, there we go.
Oh, snap.
Look, Long Island, man.
That's crazy. Now he got the whole blacked out screen. That is
Long
Black
Island, what's
Air
happening?
Force energy.
Black Force connectivity.
There's a whole lot of Black Air Forces out there in Brownsville. I tell you that much.
Woo-wee.
Crack Force Ones.
Staying away. I ain't got time for that.
You can still hear like the ripples.
I hear the auto tune. He tried. He's fighting.
Does he have Wi-Fi in his car? He got 2 sunroofs. You got Wi-Fi? You got
The Tooth said just hang
the
up.
hotspot.
Listen here, Tooth. All right. If you're not gonna take the Zoom link and fill in this spot,
will come in Wi-Fi comes in GM cars only. I thought everybody and their mama was having Wi-Fi in their cars by now.
Yo, you got Wi-Fi in your car, CC?
No, not in mine, but I know a lot of new cars do, but I guess it's a GM. You know, that's Detroit, you know. Buy American, support Detroit, you know what I'm saying? Everybody want a Honda.
Who says I got Wi-Fi?
Y'all want to know why the auto companies are going downhill? Because all y'all want them Hondas. Damn it.
Not American.
But I digress.
Well, he gets an A for effort, for sure.
I ain't bougie.
Absolutely.
Honda, if you buy a Honda or a Toyota, you consider bougie. Wrong.
Well,
but you don't want to get no Chevy.
We got
You don't
14
want to
minutes
get no
left.
dive.
We'll just spitball whatever the last 14 minutes happens, and
Get them caddies, man.
I mean,
Caddies used to be like the black man's Rolls Royce.
that's
Back in the day.
Detroit. That's definitely
All day
Detroit.
long.
Every all black man want a Cadillac.
That's the black man's Rolls Royce, man.
Okay.
Hello, with the white walls.
Look at that.
That's level scales
With the
getting
white
slandered in the chat.
Sunroof top.
What's
Big
happening?
with the gangster.
Okay.
Oh wow, what's going on here?
Yeah, what's
What
going on
happened?
here? There's like some level scale slander in the chat happening right now.
Yikes, the
What
chat-
happened, Levels? What you do? What you say, Levels? Because
What they say to him?
why y'all attacking? This supposed to be a safe place. A safe place. Safe space.
Safe space. Y'all just talked about Black Force Air connectivity and Proud Boys for 10 minutes
You
while I was
jumped
gone.
all 3 rounds.
Wow.
Wow. That's
Level
nasty behavior.
scales, bruh.
That's nasty behavior.
But you know, according to Jazz, Loso, and Verb, as long as your material was better, you technically still could have won this battle. So did you win or not?
Not today. We are not going back.
Ben
We are
Swayze
going forward. We are not talking
All
about
right,
that
we got iPad trying one last time. Let's see what's the vibes.
Yeah, that's crazy.
You got Saved by the Bell, Vlad.
Hey, there we go.
Yeah.
We gonna try this again.
All right.
Listen, Long Island, y'all done have so much guap out here. Y'all don't have no towers.
At
Y'all
all.
don't have no towers. It's this one strip, bro.
Yeah, y'all, they gotta do better.
And the world of auto tune sensation is back. Listen, man, this guy gets an A for effort, all right? Was doing some virtual learning, hopped in a whip while doing his errands, jumped on an iPad to jump on the show.
Took his wife to work.
Mm-hmm.
Take his wife back to work. All right.
Like he's trying, because you know, fellas,
In the midst of preparing for a gauntlet of a tournament as well. So, you know, we definitely
are.
That's a salute show up, man.
You would think, yeah.
Oh, here we go. Okay.
Oh,
I think we good. I think we good.
I think we good. Yeah.
Promoting on the joint, you heard?
Oh man, appreciate that, player.
Nah, you know the vibes, bro. Hey, now listen, I apologize, people. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, like I said, man, it's adjusting is very different. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, when you what you gotta do, you gotta do. You're gonna stay in the fold. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
It's just what you gotta do. You know?
Adapt or die.
Yeah, roll. Yeah, how I go? Roll with the punches. Change is the only constant.
Mm-hmm.
Word up.
Shove, I want to ask you 2 things. First and foremost, congrats on your stellar performance this Sunday, advancing to the next round of the tournament.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Look at you.
I personally will argue, I think you have maybe one of the strongest performances in that room. How do you feel about the rest of the division moving forward? Because you got Jay Murder next, and what's your end goal with the tournament? Like how far do you see yourself getting? Like, can you actually envision getting to the finals, or is it like a real like round by round kind of thing? You're taking it as it comes.
Nah, bro. Listen, I didn't take it as a round by round kind of thing from the moment that I was a part of it. I knew Murder was gonna smoke Rich Dollars, so I already got my Murder material. You know what I'm saying? I already wrote for who I think is gonna advance. That way, if they don't, all I have to worry about is writing for who do. But who I think is gonna advance, and I've been right so far. You know what I'm saying? I already got rounds for them. You know what I'm saying? The thing is, my battle with my brother is about to be the hardest battle in the world that I ever had. That's number one. Number two, if you notice, since I've been a part of this, I've been saying the same thing. Show War versus Disaster in the finale.
That's your dream match.
Huh?
Nah, it ain't a dream. It ain't a dream match. It's just what it's gonna be, because if we talking about on that side, right? Star power, aggression, power. You just said I had one of the most standout performances live in the building. You know what I'm saying? That's why Diz won, because of that vibe live in that building, right? He got that thing where he just be mobbing, right? But it's not gonna work against me. The world want to see it. They remember the shot I threw in that Math Hoffa battle. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I remember that. I
Right.
remember that whole battle.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. So,
Yeah.
like, to me, I don't take this as a competition whereas I could possibly win 50 grand. I took this as, all right, this is my King of the Dot debut, and they just happen to be paying me $10,000 for 5 battles. Because to get to the finale, you got to battle 5 times. So to me, I'm just getting paid 10 racks for 5 battles, bro. And my family, I'm going to piece them off. My brother, I'm going to piece them off. But yeah, that's going to a real estate, man.
All right. Now we see that Show Off got that same Holmesy energy. He envisions the end battle. Holmesy had to battle one of his main mans, you know what I'm saying? And now you got to battle your brother after you just battled Bonnie, who is your homegirl. Show Off, do we have to worry about the battle being too friendly? Or you
Hell
guys
no.
be going
We not
on?
even, no, me and my brother, yo, listen, one, we respect ourselves and each other too much to not put 100% of our craft into this. And we respect our fan base too much to not give them.
Thank you.
Think about this, right? My personality in just battle rap, period. I ain't the watered down energy type of dude. You understand what I'm saying? Murder is not the watered down energy type of dude. And I know that's why pretty much why you brought up the Holmesy and the Bill Collector joint, because that battle was kind of friendly. You know what I'm saying? But this is not that. This is 2 athletes, right? That's why I use the analogy of basketball. If I play my brother in a one-on-one game, I'm trying to leave him on zip. And I'm gonna talk shit while I'm doing it. You know what I'm saying? That's how it's supposed, because he gonna do the same thing. That's how it's supposed to go.
Right.
That's how it's supposed to go, because think about it. Anything less, you disrespecting the other person. 1. Number 2, anything less, how is the other person supposed to grow from that? Growth comes with strain in strenuous situations. That's the diamond, the pressure from the cold. That's how great things are made. We're gonna have a legendary clash, bro.
I'm here for it. Show Off.
Legendary, bro.
This past Sunday, Team Hami was strong in the building. They were deep in the building. Very influential, laughing throughout the rounds, cracking jokes, a little rude at times,
annoying,
a little unprofessional. From the viewers at home, it was a bit much.
I'm gonna keep it real
worried
with you.
about that at all?
I'll keep it all the way real with you. All the way real with you. And I know it was happening during Murder and Rich Dollar's battle. To keep it all the way real with you, bro, that was me that laughed, bro. I'm not gonna lie. No, listen, I'm a real one. I'm not.
Show Off, I gotta get at you. Show Off, I gotta get at you.
Listen. No, check this out. Hold on. Before you bash me, bro. Before you bash me, right? Understand this, right? We human, bro. Think about this, right? We human. My emotion that's connected to laughter was triggered, bro. I instantly cut it off. I didn't keep laughing, but I laughed because when you somebody that knows and not really grew up in battle rap like that, but you know who the people are, and you know
go Long Island.
Not now. Come on, Long Island.
Bro, him and Young Ill to me is still almost the most classic back and forth online, bro. But if it's 2020 and I hear you say A, B, C, D's nuts, what are you talking about? Bro.
Listen, I was at home doing the same thing. But I can't influence 50K. You know what I'm saying? And it wasn't,
that's why I felt bad.
You. It was the entire squad. It wasn't just you. And now that squad is gonna be against you. You know what I'm saying?
No, I'm not worried about that. Because the thing is this, bro. Listen, the thing is this. Had Rich Dollars taken the tournament or his craft more seriously, because think about it. The fact that you came in sounding like 10 years ago alone says that you moved on to something else. If you haven't elevated past that, you moved on to something else. Sorry about that. It was just my battery life. If you moved on to something else, that's not what you want no more. You feel what I'm saying? Don't do it. You know what I'm saying? Because if you are gonna do it and you know you got a fan base and you know you got that nostalgic feel, don't think that nostalgic feel is gonna be so strong that you can rap like that, and nostalgia is gonna save you. You gotta show elevation, bro. You gotta show elevation. Think about it. Could you stop yourself from laughing in the crib?
Hey, I'm not on camera. I'm not affecting 50 racks. You feel me?
I wasn't on camera either. I wasn't on camera, bro. Listen, check this out. You know why nobody knew? No, you know why nobody knew I laughed, bro? Nobody knew I laughed because I wasn't on camera. I was all the way in the back. It just so happened that
I heard you,
bro. That shit hit a nerve, bro.
I ain't gonna lie. When he started the ABC, I immediately went, "Oh."
Yeah, I had the.
But his second round though, his second round was dope.
Yeah,
his second round, 5 years, 6 years off. And to come back in a tournament fashion. Yes, he was outdated, but got to give him props for standing there, taking all that team hobby. And his second round was fire. He got that one clear.
I gave him his props there too.
Yeah,
I gave him his props there too, and I told him, I was like, "Yo, bro, at the end of the day, I get it. Feel myself. I took 2 years off in battle rap. The only difference between me and him is I took 2 years off, but I never stopped writing.
He might have stopped. I felt like he stopped.
No, he did. You could tell.
He stopped writing and watching, like he said, and he's been out of the loop because battle rap has changed so much. In 6 years.
Mm-hmm.
It has though.
So
it changes every couple months. If you want to be for real, think about it. We finally got out of that. That you got to be extra touchy-feely and antics phase. Remember, we had that phase where people was getting stone cold stunnered, all types of goofy stuff, bro. Throwing underwear at people's facing, all types of weird stuff. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not gonna lie, when that started happening, that's another reason that I actually fell back. Like, let me chill out because I got one strike left. They gonna make me lose it. Let me get away.
Don't do it over battle rap. I'll tell you that much.
Right. No, never in life, bro. Never in life. Let me tell you something. This woman that's sitting here next to me, my motherfucking offspring, bro. And I'm not gonna lie, and who I consider my family. You know, I don't play no games. If I consider you my family stuff, which is also why I try to tell people that I love to do is the best they can. You know what I'm saying? Rather than putting themselves in positions where I'm gonna react. Because you gotta, us, just as human beings, we have a responsibility for everybody around us. You understand what I'm saying? So if I know you are triggered by people talking disrespectful to me, I'm not gonna put myself in a position for somebody to say something crazy because I love you that much. Because I know how you gonna go. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not willing to sacrifice you for that. That type thing.
Talk that maturity talk, man. Talk that maturity talk, bro.
That's real though. That's real.
Bro, sometimes you feel me?
You do, man. You
That's
do.
what I'm
Absolutely.
saying. You gotta grow.
Absolutely.
That's what I'm talking about.
Show
bro, listen, man. Ice-T is following me on fucking Twitter.
Yeah, I was just literally about to ask you. I wanted to ask you another two things. Talk to me a little bit about the conversation you had with Ice-T and how did that feel, him giving you your respect and props. And two, I did get a chance to overhear you on Sunday talk about you have a website that's launching this week. Please tell us a little bit about that website as well.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's up and running. Absolutely. Oh, and I want to apologize. I actually want to apologize because me speeding and having so many things going on at one time during the stream while I was battling Bonnie. I know you heard me have the bar at the end of my third where I said, I created Fight Your Demons. By the way, y'all see the apparel Fight Your Demons. You know what I'm saying? I created Fight Your Demons because inside all my people's got wars for your apparel. Place your orders at fightyourdemons.org. At the time I said that, I went to my analytics. The analytics was so high, bro. And I appreciate everybody that went. But me being stupid and speeding, I hadn't even launched the site to make it public. It still said coming soon. It's up and running now. They got all the merch there. Again, I appreciate everybody that, went to the site. I appreciate everybody that's going to go to the site. So far, bro, I'm not going to lie, bro. There's over like $2,700, almost $3,000 in sales already, bro.
Oh, talk about it, man. Fightyourdemons.org. 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 Go log on, man, and support Show Off and his new venture.
I'm sorry, I didn't.
Oh, no, we were just plugging the website for you, brother.
Oh, no, yeah, bro. Yeah, I appreciate that, bro. But, yeah, man, I ain't even gonna lie. I was, like, that kind of threw me aback because usually when you in the process of, all right, it's the same way that quote says. And that's why I respect y'all for even having this platform. The quote I saw a meme, and the meme said it had 2 phrases on it. They had one phrase that said, "Yo, I got the job," and it had the Instagram likes, and it had 5,000 likes on it. And then underneath it said, "Yo, I started my business," and it had 3 likes on it. You know what I'm saying? Because mentality is rent over ownership. That's what we be used to. You understand what I'm saying? And for some reason in us, we'll say, "Oh snap, he got his own thing. God damn it, now I gotta support him." But you should want to anyway. That's why I respect, you know what I'm saying, artists like Calico, how it's been years. He's campaigning to not wear any name brand clothing. I'm also gonna send him a sweatsuit also. I'm gonna send one to Ice-T also, because his whole campaign is, why would I go and cop Fendi? Why would I go and cop Gucci? Why would I go and cop all of these different designer brands when there's people that I personally know that got the exact same thing they invested their money in and putting it out?
Come on.
That's why even if you notice me versus Sway Sever, you see my shirt, it says FT Dub. That's murder. You understand what I'm saying? That's murder. Like, that's how it's supposed to be. Like, right now, you got Let's Talk Battle Rap on your chest.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I'm going to get one. And
Appreciate
I'm going to make sure I wear it wherever I'm going to be at.
Oh, man,
whatever
appreciate
camera I'm in
that,
front of. That's how it's supposed to be, bro. That's solidarity. That's why I say all the time, we the only people that like that. You know what I'm saying? We gotta have that sense of pride when it comes to seeing somebody that look like us doing something, bro.
That's a fact. You know man. That's a fact. And
but yeah, when I was talking with Ice-T, bro, man, listen, first and foremost, to even have somebody that legendary, right? Even before I even meet him, right? Before I meet him, he off in the cut having an interview. Like, yo, Show Off. And listen, man, I fuck with that, man. I'm on his shit. That Show Off is fire. I don't know what you're talking about.
I can hear him too. Yo, Show Off, man. You know I really support what you're doing. It's Ice-T. Show Off. Keep doing your thing, brother.
Yo, real talk. And you know what's wild? You know how you'll be around somebody of that stature. First and foremost, that man pulled up in a royal blue Bentley I never even saw before.
Man, that brother been getting paid forever, man.
I know.
That Law and Order bag.
It wasn't just the fact it was a Bentley, bro. It looked like a concept car that you would get off the showroom floor, bro. Like, not even one of the joints you're supposed to have. So I'm like, God damn, right? So he's sitting there, and I get a chance to chop it up with him, right? And I'm talking to him, and he says, yo, listen, man, your talent.
Oh man, we ain't gonna know what Ice-T told him, you know what I'm saying?
What? You know how crazy that is? You know what I'm saying? So now, you know, acting is the only way to go. It's the only way to go. Because anytime somebody that is a hip-hop legend that was able to make a transition into the acting career and do that well in it, right? Like, to the point where you forget for a second you watching Ice-T, the gangster rapper, right? Anytime he says, yo, listen, bro, this right here, Phil, is amazing for you, but this right here isn't even nowhere near the catalyst of what you're supposed to be doing. The moment you realize that, everything is gonna come to you. So you damn right I'm gonna stay in contact with him. I'm gonna pick his brain. You damn right I'm gonna get as many jewels from that man as I can. Yeah. Damn right.
As you should. Hell yeah.
Can you repeat what you said that Ice-T told you, because you cut off a little bit?
Oh no, yeah, no. What he told me was, he said that my talent transcends battle rap. He said your talent is way beyond what you're doing right now. The moment you realize it is.
So we're gonna be getting we're gonna be getting more Show Off acting.
Bro, he said even with talents, right? Even in your greatest moments, he said appreciate them. Like, it's like basically he was saying appreciate them, but do not soak them in and make them a part of you. He said, why? Because the minute you do, that will be the standard for the heights you can reach. You understand?
That's like artists who fall in love with their albums. You know what I mean? You fall in love with that album, and then you think like, oh, this is it, and then you never get better than that album. Like
Never get better than that album.
You got to create your tracks and then just be like, it never happened. On to the next track, on to the next album. Like you can't fall in love with your projects like that. That's how you get stuck.
Exactly, bro.
You'll show off,
But
man.
I'm not gonna lie, that was crazy for me, man. That was crazy for me. And no lie, you, bro. I told you in the building. I said, let me tell you something. I fuck with you heavy, you know battle rap.
Appreciate
bro.
that. Appreciate that. Respect.
I've been watching y'all show anyway, for real, since y'all started. But I know for a fact that y'all really know what y'all talking about. Y'all really know what y'all talking about. For real.
Salute for that. Yeah,
and,
for sure.
And I respect the fact that you said, yo, listen, bro, I ain't even gonna lie. For you, a battle you was talking about, you was like, yo, listen, man, I'm gonna keep it real with you, bro. I'm biased when it comes to that. I said, yo, I fuck with him, bro. Hey, yo, that's real.
Word.
Yeah, I appreciate y'all having me on here, though, man, and just being able to, and just using your platform because everybody know what I'm talking about, what I've been talking about, and what I've been living out. You know what I'm saying? Like battle rap. I appreciate King of the Dot. First and foremost, I'm gonna send my salutes in order. First, I'm gonna send my salute to Hazy Rue, Block City,
yes,
New
Block
Jersey.
City, yes.
My first official battle was actually versus Young Robles. It never came out because at the time they were trying to push Robles, and I cooked him. Right. My very next battle was shouts to B. City, We Go Hard, was Brooklyn Carter, which was technically my first battle ever to hit online. Then No Mercy, Trap House, New York. I appreciate you. You gave me my first look with M City. ARP, Rare Motherfucking Breed. This is my family, bro. People that never understand the conversations that I had with that man on the phone that have absolutely zero to do with battle rap, that have helped me to propel forward mentally and with business ethics. You understand what I'm saying? So salute to them. Salute to Organic, Gully, the whole King of the Dot for even allowing me to be a part of this. You know what I'm saying? I've been trying to get over there. You know what I'm saying? For a minute. Yeah, I mean, I'm here now. I'm saying the here and now, I'm gonna smoke everybody that's in front of me, and I'm gonna get this 50 bands. And you know, but other than that, all battle rap, I'm gonna keep pushing the same campaign. We learn and write and create material to memorize. Fans, y'all too. Y'all enjoy watching us so much that y'all have favorite punchlines, favorite rounds. Y'all memorize our whole rounds. Well, we got this thing called the Constitution that has 13 amendments. I want y'all to take the same time to memorize that because that can save your life. I want you to take the same time to memorize that because that's what's being used against you. Those are your rights that's being violated, and you don't even know it because you don't know it. I want you to take the time to learn that because it could save your children. You know what I'm saying? And I want you to make sure to invest time into figuring out how to get armed. Because I don't know if y'all seeing it or not, or if y'all noticing or not, but this right here gonna be the proof. Whatever town you in, I don't gotta know where you at. Go to your gun shop. Try to buy a gun. I guarantee you find out.
Alphabet boy.
Yeah,
That makes sense. When all these guns being bought and I'm not the one buying them, I'm nervous.
Say that one more time because you cut off. Say it one more time.
Nah,
where you was talking about go and try to buy a gun.
Oh yeah, go to anybody, no matter what town you in. Go to your nearest gun shop. Try to buy a firearm. They're gonna tell you that they've been either bought months in advance, so it's still 4 months out before you can even get one, or they're gonna tell you there's no ammunition, no bullets left. And that's my point. If all these guns being bought and you not buying them, that means they're not in your home. That don't make you nervous. You don't see these videos of the same people that used to be officers that resign in the gun range with their children 5, 6, 7 years old, shooting like they are professionals already, but we not training our kids. If we understand things, and I know people they don't like when I say this, because I know that there's one race, the human race, but realistically, we are all carbon copies of where we came from. You understand what I'm saying? A white kid is not born racist. They're taught to be that way. A black kid is not born being afraid of police. We're taught that through the white families pass down heritage. Black families pass down folk tales and painful stories and songs.
We might have you come back after the election. Okay.
And debt. You understand what I'm saying? Yes, that's what we choose, bro. This election, it's in Rich Dollar's ABC line, bro. It's a mockery, bro. It's a mockery. You got two grown men. You got one grown man that literally said the most racist stuff in the world before he was elected, which already lets you know that the majority of the country we live in thinks like him. That's number one. Because he played football with the paper towel in Puerto Rico after that storm hit, and then he's so dumb that he made a statement and said, "I didn't even have to do this. I could have made your president do this. But stupid, you are the president of Puerto Rico. That's America." You know what I'm saying? It's like, oh, we got to take COVID serious now because people are dying that never died before. What the fuck are you talking about? You know what I'm saying? And it ain't no different. Joe Biden, he ain't no better. 1977. Look at that headline article I posted. He said verbatim, it was dealing with school integration. He said, I don't want these schools being integrated because you're turning my child's school into a jungle. I don't want my kids going to no jungle. What? But you got to understand, though. My granddad said it best. He said, if I took a cup of water and a water bottle cap full of oil and I poured it in a glass cup of water and I stirred it up, it wouldn't matter how much I stirred it, the oil is still there and it's going to settle on top. Oil being the racism. So you think generationally, as shit get watered down, you think it matters that that cup of water turned into an ocean and that cap full of oil turned into a gallon that you poured into the ocean? Of course it's going to look like it dissipated, but it's still there. Why? Because the only way it's not going to exist is for the newer generation to not be fed the older generation's methodologies. That's the correct word, right? Exactly. That's the only way it's gonna end, bro. Is if we stop passing down our hatred and stop passing down our pain. No different than what happened with my nephew in the streets. We gotta stop passing down our beef. It's the same thing, because history is guaranteed to repeat itself, which is why it continuously does. That's why, no different than all them years ago, we are still being killed. We're still being lynched. We're still being murdered. And then we, just like back then, we always die unarmed. That's why whether you have a record, don't have a record, I don't even care no more. I will be in front of a judge before I'm in a box with my kids and my wife crying over me, bro. I'm not gonna.
Show off, you've been dropping a lot of jewels today. I hope people have been picking them all up. We're running out of time, so I need you to definitely let them know where they can get the clothing from, where they can follow you at, and anything you have coming up in the future. And before you do that, we definitely want to have a deep dive interview with you where we could do like the whole show off history from beginning to end and really, you know what I'm saying, get one of those deep interviews and stuff. So
you know it, bro.
Where they can get your stuff and where they can follow you at.
Well, you can follow me on, I'm on pretty much all social media platforms. I don't be on Facebook like that, so I'm not even going to bother putting that there. But Instagram, 5050_showoff. Also, you can follow the Fight Your Demons Instagram page at _Fight Your Demons. You can copy apparel at fightyourdemons.org. Again, it's up and running. My apologies for the people that was trying to place orders during the stream. And everything's going really well. I appreciate all y'all support. Also, for those that were a part of the email listing before the launch, I told y'all there will be incentives for y'all. So there's going to be an actual promotional code that I'm going to be emailing to all of y'all with some crazy special things. Also, what I want people to know is my brand promotes individuality. So just because you see an article of clothing on the site, you can hit me up on any of these social media platforms, and I will customize it for you to have a one-of-one, and it'll never be sold or reprinted. You'll have your very own.
Fire.
You know, so that's just another thing that I'm actually I'm doing for the people that support, and I appreciate everybody, man. And also, you know, just protect the black person to the left of you, the one to the right of you, man.
Yeah, absolutely.
And follow my YouTube channel, because I'm gonna say it right here. Follow my YouTube channel, Show Off's channel, because this Sunday after Grand Prix, I will be dropping a Show Off battle, never before seen, on my channel.
Okay.
And I did this for y'all. So this Sunday, the release of Show Off versus the year 2020 drops.
All right. Okay, Show Off. We definitely gonna see that, man. And we appreciate you coming through and fighting the Wi-Fi and all that.
Yo, bro, it was a war. It was a war. But listen,
but yo, you still here though. You still here. You know what I'm saying? It was just a flesh wound. You good? Straight through.
He said it was just a flesh wound. Yo, you the GOAT for that, bro.
You good? Yo, man. Everyone tune in tomorrow, 10:30 a.m. to noon. Let's talk Battle Rap Daily. We appreciate Show Off for coming through and dropping all these jewels. Follow that man. He's got a lot of good things to say, man. And
we'll see him in the second round in 3 weeks.
Absolutely,
man.
And it's Grand Prix, black man. I'm not gonna let you go on by saying Grand Prix. You know what I'm saying? It's
listen, bro. I mean, you got that.
I don't want you to go for them. I don't want you to go for them other folks, and they tell you before we tell you. You know what I'm saying? His iPad must have died, man. His iPad must have died. Yo, man, we thank all y'all for hanging out with us today, man. This was a dope-ass show. We had Black Air Force Energy Show Off on. A little bit of battle rap talk.
We ended it without toxicity.
Word, man. So, see you guys tomorrow, y'all. Subscribe to that YouTube. You're almost at that 1K, man. Peace.
Good work, y'all. Wow, that was so much fun.
Right? Oh.